Hi ladies, I'm often asked what's my skincare routine, so I thought I'd take the time today before I get ready to share. I think you all know I'm 69, and by the time you get to 69, your skin has had a bit of a rough trot. And I can't say I've always looked after my skin, but probably from the age of about 40, I got serious. And one thing I did do was always moisturise my face, but never looked after my neck. And I think you can tell, so it actually does make a bit of a difference. Anyway, now that I'm in my late 60s, you do have to look at different skincare products. I kind of feel every, 3 to 5 years, you actually have to change something because your skin changes anyway, so you can't keep using the same products all the time. So I was lucky enough to be introduced to Neora. I suppose this is all back the front now. This is, so these are the products I use now. There's a day age IQ and there's a night age IQ. And they are, I'm assuming the daytime one is vitamin C plus all the great stuff for daycare. And the night one would have some sort of retinol in it because that's what I've used most of the time since I learnt about this stuff, at least in my 50s, where I used The Ordinary. Brilliant stuff. If I could still use it, I'd still be using it. But this seems to have really made a difference because I feel like my skin hasn't actually aged much. I've been using this for about maybe 3 years, 2 years. And yeah, highly recommend it. I also use this, which is the first thing I add to my skin, Illuma Boost, same brand. And I use the double cleansing wash face cleanser, which is very gentle. I find as I've aged, my skin has become quite thin and you can't just go scrubbing it and doing whatever and even dragging it around. I'm gentle. I'm not gentle at many things, but I am gentle on my skin. So I kind of pat things on. And but it's not just about the things you add to your skin on the outside. It's kind of your whole life. I think by the time you get to your late 60s, you've lived a pretty long life. Well, it's going to show up somewhere. If you haven't done the right things, it'll be definitely showing up in your skin, your hair, personality, all that sort of stuff. I also swear by sunblock, and I've been using sunblock forever. I use this one. I'll probably add all this stuff to the comments for you anyway. Brilliant. I listened to Dr. Gavin Lim on YouTube. He's brilliant and he's a dermatologist, I think, and he recommended that and I've always used it. Also, it's like you can't just think there's a one fit for everything. You kind of have to look after all the little bits as well. So as my lips get dry, now by this age, you kind of get dry all over the place. I use this lip scrub also by Neora. It's called Gentle Reveal, but at the same time, love their products. But I've got to say, just using brown sugar with olive oil and using that as a scrub on your lips is beautifully moisturising and it's brilliant. And I bet that's what this is. Doesn't really say what it is, but I reckon that's what it is. And that's my skincare routine, Another little secret maybe, which might relate to skin, is I actually meditate pretty much an hour a day, every single day, never miss that. And the reason I started meditating in the first place was because the opening line was, it gives you, if you meditate 20 minutes twice a day, this is in my 40s again, 20 minutes twice a day, you actually gain 2 to 4 hours of extra energy. And I thought, wow, what could I do with all that time? So that got me hooked in. I've been doing it ever since. And maybe that has something to do with my energy levels, but you know what? I reckon it has a lot to do with your skin. Yeah, and I guess some of you are thinking, do I do Botox and all that sort of stuff? Well, I'll tell you, okay. I have tried fillers, tried to feel a little kind of bump in there, and within a couple of days, it kind of disappeared, so there was no point to that. But I tried Botox for migraines, so up here. And of course, the side effects are a nice smooth forehead. And I do a little bit of Botox there and on my chin to stop it from crinkling up. And that's it. I haven't bothered with anything else, but you know what? If I needed it, I would do it. I'm not opposed to any of that stuff, but it's just not for me at the moment. So that's what I do. And yeah, but you know what? Whatever's going on inside really shines through. I kind of don't want to put, it's not just all this stuff that you do on top. Most of it's what you do underneath it all. And having said that, of course, it's got to do with a bit of makeup too. What I'm going to do today, because it's a Saturday, I'm just going to relax really. I've had a really busy time. It feels like I haven't stopped for a long, long time. And I love my contour. And what I'm going to do with that, I don't know if I should do it while you're watching. I'm just going to add a little bit. I might have these gels, see? So I'm going to do that and that. A little bit on my crooked nose there. A little bit up here. A little bit here and here. And right there. And I'm just going to dab it in. This one I kind of feel like I need to rub. Gee, when I check in the big mirror, my ×3 mirror, I'll probably think, oh my God, what have I done? Rub that around a little bit, just on that corner. Give this a bit of a rub too. And up here. Just give me a bit of a glow. And I also actually add it there because that's a little bit of a bend. And I think it just gives me a bit of a lift. I hope it does. I don't know if you can tell. And I will do my eyebrows because there's not much there, especially after chemo. They kind of disappeared. And I use this fabulous Brow Ultra Slim by Maybelline. Don't know if you can see that. It has this fabulous spoolie at the end where you can give them a bit of a brush. I am an artist, so I'm pretty good at doing eyebrows, and I make it look really easy, and I don't think it is. You kind of have to calculate it. I've done a video on that. But this one is, oh my goodness, I don't know if I can read all this. It's Chisel Cheeks, which is the best thing ever. My daughter actually recommended it, and I love it. And also has a highlighter, which I don't bother to use on the weekend. So that's me. But what I want to show you is my outfit today, because I am going shopping, and I'm kind of done, but I will pop eyebrows on. I might even do a little bit of this on my lips, actually. Not bad, I hope. I can't really tell. So what I'm wearing today is these amazing booty lift pants. Give me a bit of a nice booty. Best pants ever. They are fluffy lined inside, so they're nice and warm. Simple elastic. I'm just going to wear it with this cami and this fabulous Siska jacket, which is, brilliant jacket. Nothing better than this. I just pull my sleeves up, and I've got these great Tony Bianco, what are they called? Loafers. Brilliant. I've got little short socks on, but you know what I really love to do, and I couldn't find a pair that were clean this morning because I'm just about to do the washing. Socks that look like stockings, nice and sheer, and you just make sure that you can see it's a sock, and you roll your pants up like this, and it looks awesome. So because I'm going shopping, I have my big shopping bag, and that's me. Hope you enjoyed that, because somebody asked me, so that's why I did that. So I hope it wasn't boring anyway. Okay, catch you later. Bye for now.